Her voice quivered, small and fragile, eyes too heavy for a 6-year-old's face. "Papa, my friend told me, don't ever tell your dad or your mom about what I showed you." I crouched down. "What did they show you, love?" She froze, then pointed toward the study. My chest tightened. A leather briefcase, unfamiliar, sat by the desk. I hadn't placed it there. I opened it. Inside, stacks of cash, a burner phone, a knife. The phone's screen glowed with a text. "Keep her silent. Payments ready when it's done. No slip-ups." My daughter gripped my sleeve, eyes wet. "I didn't touch it, I swear." I dialed 911, voice steady, like I was reporting a lost wallet, not a kill order in my home. I asked them to come quietly. She was terrified. But this wasn't just a father's panic. This was the endgame of a chess match I'd played for 9 months. And I always play to win. Rewind. 3 years back, I had it all. Devoted wife, Clara. A daughter with a laugh like sunlight. A life carved from sweat and strategy. Clara was my partner, business, love, family. Or so I thought, until the seams started splitting. A glance she held too long at a client. An expense I didn't greenlight. A late-night white call with no record. I saw it all, filed it away like a ledger of whispers. I stayed silent, kept smiling, but my heart was rewiring itself. Trust bleeding out, replaced by precision. The first crack came from a child's curiosity. My daughter used Clara's tablet for games. I grabbed it later to check the weather. A message lingered on the screen. His clueless. "I'll wrap it up soon." Too easy. Sent to V. I dug deeper. Photos of my routines, my office keycard, account logs. A final text. "After the deal closes, he's done. You know how." I didn't flinch. Just stood there, absorbing it. Clara wasn't leaving me. She was burying me. That night, I held her close as she slept, her breath soft. My love for her died there, replaced by a colder fire. I became her ghost. I mirrored her devices, hid trackers in her coat, her car, even the charm bracelet she wore daily. I traced the money, accounts opened in my daughter's name, assets shuffled through shell companies. She was slick, but I was relentless. Her accomplice was Victor, a former fixer turned grifter. Their plan: pin a fraud charge on me, stage a robbery gone fatal. Clean, brutal, almost smart. Almost. I waited, kissed her each morning, logged every lie. When she claimed a conference, I tailed her, catching her whispers on a planted MIC. I rerouted our investments through a blind trust she couldn't touch. I tipped the feds to her aliases, fed Victor a fake deal through a contact I'd paid off. I built the trap, piece by piece. Then I let her spring it. She placed that briefcase, loaded with evidence, to frame me. She didn't count on our daughter's fear loosening her lips. When the cops arrived, I handed over the bag, and more. Hard drives with her emails, footage of her meetings, her forged signatures on contracts, even the tickets she'd booked for the day after my death. But I wasn't done. I'd arranged a charity auction the next evening. Clara was the star, charming donors. Victor posed as her consultant. I slipped in late, as her speech peaked. Then the projectors flickered. Her texts, her voice, "Once is out, it's ours. Move quick. Blade across the room. Bank records scrolled. The crowd gasped. Clara's face drained. Victor bolted, but my hired security blocked him. I met her eyes. She shattered without a word. She's in prison now. Victor too. My daughter's safe, in counseling, shielded from the ugliest truths. Our home feels hollow, but I walk it with purpose, not as a man broken, but forged sharper. Regret sparing her earlier? No. Watching her empire collapse, exactly as I scripted, was worth every quiet lie I swallowed. You see people's souls when you play blind. Clara wanted it all. Now she's got nothing. Me? I've got calm. Revenge isn't loud. It's silence with a blade. and I wielded it perfectly.